Okay, now we're going to go to our final example. We have a trapezoid, and in this case it gives me the area. So if I look at my area formula for a trapezoid, area equals 1/2 the height times base 1 plus base 2. But in this case, since it gives me the area, I'm going to have to put it here where A is. And if you notice, my x is going to be one of my bases. So we're going to be writing an equation and trying to solve for whatever that base is. So since 300 is my A, I'm going to put it directly under the A, equals 1/2 times my height, in this case is 20. Base 1 I can make is 10, plus base 2 is going to be x. So from there I need to solve the equation. First thing I'm going to have to do to make it easiest for me is take 1/2 times the height. So half of 20 is 10, and then bring down the 10 plus x. If you see an equation like this, remember you need to distribute that 10. So 300 equals 10 times 10 is 100, plus 10 times x is 10x. Then we just start solving. Subtract your 100 from both sides. So it'll be 200 equals 10x, and then divide by 10. So that means my x is 20. So the length of the base over here should be 20. I want you to take a look at these couple of examples, and we're going to try to find the area of them. One that I'd like to talk about real quick would be the trapezoid down here, because if you notice, we don't have the height. I do not want you to think of it as a trapezoid over here and a triangle. I want you to think of it as finding the height here, but since we have a triangle, it's a right triangle, and we're going to have to use Pythagorean theorem to find the height. So with your Pythagorean theorem, my 9 is going to be C, and then my 3 would be my A, my H, my B. So I'd have to do 3 squared plus B squared equals 9 squared. 3 squared is 9, plus B squared equals 9 squared is 81. I start solving. I have to subtract the 9 from both sides. So B squared equals 81 minus 9 would be 72. And then I have to do the square root of 72. So B is going to equal 8.49. So my height over here is going to be 8.49. Now, when you do your formula for the trapezoid, area equals 1/2 1/2 the height, which is 8.49, times base 1 plus base 2. Base 1 will be your 13, but please notice your base 2 is not 15, it's 15 plus 3, which would give you 18. And then you work out your final answer from there.